I didn't have time to print this. So, hello, I'm Jennifer Loebs, and I live on A Street here in Napa. In 2003, Joann Busenbark ran for City Council on her platform of being an advocate for the disabled. After losing that election, Busenbark was elected to the Board of Trustees at Napa Valley College. From 2012 to 2016, I was an adjunct instructor at Napa Valley College for a popular American Sign Language class, and also their only staff ASL interpreter for several deaf students. As an interpreter, part of my code of ethics is to advocate and educate people as I see fit on the laws that pertain to the disabled, meaning in this case, deaf individuals receiving equal access to education and other services at the college. The mission statement of the Disability Support Program services at the college is, please note these words, to ensure all students with disabilities have equal access to all of the programs and services at the Napa Valley College, end quote. On numerous occasions, I witnessed the college out of compliance with the Americans with Disabilities Act of 1990 and the Rehab Act of 1973. Deaf students were denied their accommodations, such as interpreters for teacher-led study sessions, the writing lab, tutoring sessions, plays at the campus theater, and note takers, to name just a few. During these instances, I asked the students if I could advocate for them, and I received their consent. I explained to DSPS that the college was out of compliance with the ADA and the Rehab Act, and how to rectify their violations. After each of the students' independent incidents, they each continued to not receive their accommodations. At that time, I took my concerns to several members of the Board of Trustees at the college, including Joann Busenbark. In April 2016, I met with Ms. Busenbark to express my concerns and describe what I had witnessed happening on campus. I also told her that I knew without a shadow of a doubt that several students had filed complaints with the Office of Civil Rights that is under the Department of Education, which is under the Department of Justice. And NBC was actively being investigated for not adhering to the ADA or the Rehab Act. Ms. Busenbark listened and said that she was too an advocate for the disabled and took these complaints seriously. 12 days later, Ms. Busenbark emailed me and said that she looked into the information I provided her with. She said, and I quote, I've waited to give you feedback on the OCR complaints you told me about to be sure I checked all possibilities. NBC has never been contacted either in writing or directly to the state by OCR, end quote. However, OCR ruled that NBC was out of compliance in 2012 and in 2016 during her tenure on the board. I have copies of the OCR case rulings for anyone who is interested. This is public information. Busenbark resigned from the board in December 2016, shortly after OCR's latest finding of non-compliance per the ADA. Okay. Coincidentally, in December of 2016, I was no longer employed as an ASL interpreter or instructor at the college.